Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, God sees everything. So, Ace of Pentacles, Transformation, the Death card, and the Nine of Swords. So there's some kind of brand new beginning here, but somebody's stressing. Ooh, they made a deal. They made a deal, and now it's time to pay up. Like I said, God sees everything. Somebody's gonna have to pay up. The challenge here is the Three of Cups. Celebrating the much and the much, much, little too much. You're going to get a message from somebody who betrayed you over money. Three people, possibly. Whole group. So they could party on your dime. Or your energy, whatever that is. So they wanted you destroyed, did they? Left out in the cold. I'm getting that, what is that? Tiny Tim. Can I have some more, please? That's where they wanted you. But transformation is happening, so whatever they sent your way is coming back to them. Huge betrayal over some sort of money or investment. Oh yeah, this has something to do with a relationship in the world. Somebody wants to invest in you, and somebody got in the way of that. They betrayed you over it because they wanted it for themselves. You're going to find out about this. This is going to be the challenge, though, is to not react. Take your time. Don't react to this. Don't give them the satisfaction of reacting to this. Because that's exactly what they want. So it causes you stress, pain, and worry. You keep on going, whoever you are. Look at that. The High Priestess knows what's coming. Alright? Pisces energy with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is coming and ain't playing in the world. You already know what's going on here. You already know what's happening here. Somebody's coming towards you very, very recklessly, very, very quickly in the world to deliver some justice. You already know what this is. Six of Pentacles, factors affecting the situation is that you are going to get what's fair to you. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So this is what they wanted to take. But they can't. They can't, and they know they can't. They know they can't. They're going to try to get you to forfeit. With that Ten of Swords. Kind of like a self-sabotaging type energy to like let's get them out partying and get them to do something stupid so we can film it. whatever. Not if you're smart. 6 of Wands. You win. Over a King of Wands that now sees that you were a blessing. And them other 3 cups were empty. And if they weren't empty, they came with a whole lot of trouble, like 10 of Swords. Now this person sees you as their perfect mate. You may not know it because they're the slowest moving knight in the deck. You may not know it at this point, but you are winning. This person thought that they thought they was going to win something with these 3 cups. They got the 10 of Swords. Poor thing. Hopes and fears. So they're hoping that you choose them in the world. Okay? What goes around comes around. So if this person didn't see the blessing you was because they was too concentrated on the 3 cups that were empty, that's a them problem. And this person knows that the choices that they made are about to come back on them. Big time. Big time. They know it. They know their carelessness is going to cost them. Because they wasn't being fair. They wasn't playing nice. You're still going to get this. Whatever this is, you're still going to get this. The Chariot. Your Chariot has arrived, so you can rest your fetuses, because there's the 4 of Swords here. So we have, okay, so what I'm feeling here is that somebody is a total bullshitter here. These 3 cups, this party, they're a total bullshitter. And they lied to somebody else about you, or they let's just say they told an untruth, or tried to dissuade them in some way with these 3 cups. Let's party, and they may have opened their alligator mouth and overloaded their hummingbird ass, if you know what I mean. Because justice is about to prevail. And whoever this King of Wands is, they coming in with bells on. And they hoping to fix it. They hoping to put that 3 of Swords to rest. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Libra. Could be a Pisces. Somebody's coming in because they want to fix something they broke. Because of ignorance. Because of 3 other people that had empty cups. Now, this handsome devil wants to come in and fix it. They think that money's going to change it. Money don't change nothing unless there's something, unless there's integrity behind it. Yeah, you 8 of Cups, that ass. And dropped a tower on this rock star. It's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your title. I don't care about any of that. You 8 of Cups did. You walked straight away from it. Scorpio energy. This person thought, hey, I'm going to be a rock star. And you were like, yeah, whatever, homie. 3 cups. You keep those 3 cups. 3 empty cups. Drink up. Have fun with that. Yeah. And these 3 cups. Ooh. Somebody. Ooh. I told you they made a deal. Now who look who's got control over them. Whoever these 3 cups are, somebody's got control over them. Dominion. The devil has dominion over their health and their well-being. Because you ate a cup stick. You're like, yeah, no thanks. You didn't take the deal. They took the deal. They thought they was going to get wealthy off of your soul. And you said, bye, McFly. Ace of Pentacles, I told you. Person was trying to make a deal with you so they could get you stuck and put you to rest. And what had happened is they took the deal to do this to you. And now they're going to suffer the consequences. To interfere with your 4 of Swords, to interfere with your rest, to interfere with your healing. For money. Good luck with that. Money ain't going to do you a whole lot of good if you're sitting here. Can't no amount of money fix a serious health problem. Destiny has arrived in the immediate future. Sagittarius energy, star energy, and judgment, baby. They will be judged for their deeds, as you will be too. They tried to create some sort of ailment in your life. And they paid somebody to do this. What you want for another is what you will receive. Listen, these 3 cups, they receiving it. Judgment Day. While you glow up, show up, and get what's yours, which is your destiny. And it's going to happen really, really fast. And all these 3 cups are going to be left in the 5 of Pentacles. They're going to be left out in the cold. You're going to be like, I don't want nothing to do with any of y'all. You already walked away. You already said, okay, so that's how you feel? You're going to try to betray me? Over money? That's how you feel? Really? I got to go. Bye now. Like I said, they were paid. Paid to break your heart, to try to hurt you. By this game master. By this Knight of Swords. In the world. What goes around comes around. Trying to move your chess piece and hurt you on purpose. Enjoy that, hater. Queen of Wands. Because they wanted to win. What were they winning? Well, you won dominion. You won giving away your power to the devil, and the devil now got dominion over your life. So he's gonna break you, whoever you are. And I don't mean that in financial sense. You could, like I said, you could have all the money in the world, but without your health, you ain't got nothing. I'll take health over money any day. And that Chariot is still coming. It's still coming. Somebody wants to apologize to you. But it's a ploy. Okay? It's a manipulation. It's the outside influence. They were competing with you the whole time. Somebody wanted to make an offer of love to you. They wanted to talk to you, make an offer of love to you. And somebody interfered with that. They paid somebody to interfere with that so they could hurt your feelings. So it would take you off your path. Take your chariot away, basically. Got the Eight of Cups and they got the Five of Pentacles. Poor tangs. You poor tangs. Looks like you made the right choice. Eight of Pentacles. They were hoping that you wouldn't. Queen of Cups and Judgment. You made the right choice, viewer. You chose to keep your head down and keep working, paying attention to what you're doing. While they're over here trying to win by breaking your heart. Justice is about to be served, and it will be served cold. And whoever this person is that tried to hurt you, ooh, they're going to be facing some serious karma. And I do feel like, like I said, they might get the money, but it ain't going to do them much good if they only got a certain amount of time to spend it. Hell, I see them facing some serious health challenges for everything they did here. Because the devil tricked them. Yeah, I'll pay you to do this for me. All it's going to cost you is your health. But see, the devil probably didn't tell him that. They just, sure, I'll pay you. I'll pay you to party. I'll pay you to have a good time. And you Eight of Cups to him. You just like, yeah, no thanks. But these three people, they made the deal. That is their burden to bear, not yours. They wanted you to wait on something. Wait on some sort of... like they wanted to win over, like I said, I feel like it's somebody who wanted the person that was coming towards you. So they made up some kind of excuse so you couldn't meet this person or whatever the case may be. So they dressed it up to make it look funny, just to hurt your feelings. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but whatever. We're going to cut straight to the chase and cut the past off. Six of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands. You cutting off this past person was the best thing you could have ever did. Because it was all an illusion painted by the devil. An obsessed, wacko, weirdo from the past. It could be the most recent past. It doesn't have to be, but it could be somebody like in your circle or whatever. But you cut them off with the truth. That's what's getting you this Six of Wands. That's what's keeping you in the winning seat and driving your own chariot. Because the devil played a trick on these three cups, these three empty cups. Made them think that they were going to have some kind of power over you. Like I said, could have even paid them to hurt you. Capricorn energy. Paid them to hurt you on purpose. How's that working out for you now, Skippy? Look. Judgment and justice is here. And God sees everything. So whatever you took on the low here to try to hurt my collective, Understand that you chose it. Whoever you are out there that did this to my collective, you chose it. You chose to work with the devil. You chose to work with the lower astral energies. And you chose to get paid to hurt somebody else's feelings, to hurt somebody's heart. Choose wisely, my loves. Do not hurt other people for a financial gain, or you too shall reap what you sow. Don't do it. Be the leader in your own life, and don't allow other people to manipulate you into hurting other people for any reason. Money, love, fame, any of it. Because it's a trick of the shadow. And regardless, God sees everything. You will be rewarded accordingly. Accordingly. Which doesn't mean... It means that if you don't walk away from this deal, you will be rewarded accordingly. Or, if you do what you know is right in your heart, and in your mind, and your intuition, listening to your intuition, your destiny shall be great. Cutting off anything from the past is probably a really, really, really good idea. Because it's all an illusion. This 8 wands, it's all an illusion. And it's like the devil wins either way. I mean, if you're righteous, if you're upright, if you're in the right, you do things for the betterment, the reality strikes that you do well, and you come up, and it's called justice. But if you do things to hurt people on purpose for money, then the devil's got some unfinished business with you until it's over. It's not over. Back and forth baggage. Guard your crown. I know I shuffled these. Synchronizations are speeding up. Pay attention to the depravity of others. Because there's somebody here who's definitely spying on you to see if you get some kind of misfortune. They're a tyrant. They got a problem. They got a serious problem. And they're trying to threaten you with some kind of crime. Ooh. Invading your privacy. Like I said, there's a spy here. Somebody's spying on you for another person so they can figure out a way to hurt you. Time for you to figure out who that person is. If this doesn't resonate with you, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But if it does, then you have an idea of who I'm talking about. And I do feel like there's more than one. I feel like there's 3 of them, and they're all in collusion with each other. They know each other. And they're trying to get you to sabotage yourself. But my suggestion would be you 8 of Cups and you 5 of Pentacles that ass. This person definitely needs some kind of counseling here. Signs everywhere, the signs. Yep. They're laughing at you. They think they're funny. They think by stressing you out or trying to stress you out that's funny. Like I said, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, badass. I have boundaries. And they're hoping that you don't. Pay attention to the signs because somebody is really trying to stress you out. By hurting you. They're getting paid to do it. It's a whole community. Look. But I see some relaxation in your future. And an opportunity that's coming towards you because of your pure heart. There's a new beginning. And blessings abound. Security's coming. You have protection because of your focus and your love and your diligence to illumination, to enlightening yourself of what all this is, of who this is and what they want. Take a deep breath and go, okay, what do they want from me? They want you hurt for money, so they get paid. And they're trying to find a way to take your crown. Your crown is your crown chakra, your connection to spirit. So they feel like laughing at you and trying to cause you anxiety and maybe even making threats is the way to go here. Little do they know that the world card is here and everything they made the deal. They made the deal. And the devil's coming to collect. Aren't you glad you walked away from them? Aren't you glad that you five of Pentacles and Eight of Cups, that ass? They wanted you worried about money, stressed about money, freaking out about money. I look at money this way. I might not have the best of everything, but I make the best of everything I have. So, money ain't no thing to me. I mean, money's nice. I love it. You know, I love to never have to worry about it again, wouldn't we all? But it ain't the one all be all. Like I said, if you don't have your health, what good is $1 billion gonna do you if it's gonna take you out of this world? I mean, it might help your children or your grandchildren or whatever, but it ain't gonna do you a whole lot of good if you lose your health over it. Like I said, whoever this person is, they made the deal. Now the devil's coming to collect. Good luck with that, homie. We have Serene as your dragon, which is a good one to go with this reading, actually. Being calm and serene and not allowing people to throw you into anxiety because they're all going to laugh at you. Yeah, how'd that work out for Carrie? But the people who laughed at Carrie, how'd that work out for them? You ever seen that movie? They're all gonna laugh at you. So laugh. I hope you think you're funny. I'm still gonna Eight of Cups and Five of Pentacles, yeah. Laugh all you want, homie. I guarantee that standing up in your righteous energy and honesty and kindness, you will get the last laugh. Even if you don't care. Oh, come on now. Gonna have to go back to the table of contents here. I know it's one of these dragons, one of the main dragons. It's a Grand Master Dragon. 107. I know, I just looked at that. Come on now. That's platinum. There she is. I knew I would find her. Eventually. Alright. So, this card says, I am the lapping of the waves and the morning sun. Gently flowing water and a warm summer breeze depicts this dragon's energy beautifully. Serene connects to the calm and the resilient energy of the Mother Mary. So you can rest assured that life is going to settle down, especially if it has been rather turbulent of late. Yeah. She says, I am the lapping of the waves and the morning sun. Allow me to wrap you in my blue cloak of tranquility and accept my presence, as pure calm settles around you. When your inner perceptions shift, so will your outer world experiences. Remember that the tranquility you seek lies within, and the volatile outside scenario is only a mirror of the turbulence inside. Call upon me to guide you to that peace of heaven you crave. Observe your life experiences changing as they begin to mirror your inner feelings of serenity. She encourages us to go gently with ourselves. We are quick to nurture others, but often neglect our own needs. We must feed ourselves with that which brings us joy and makes us feel alive. As we accept that we are important, our worldly experiences will reshape and shift in a positive way. So don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. 'Cause these people suck, and you're just gonna have to excommunicate. Excommunicate. 'Cause what's within is without. So as long as you're serene and happy and content inside, let them laugh all they want. They're the dummies. Alright? They can't help it, they're stupid. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And remember, don't take the deal. Don't hurt other people for money. Because that is what will lead to disaster. Promise. And I love you guys very much. I know my collective ain't gonna fall for that trap. But there's lots of dummies out there who will. Just don't be one of them. Take care. Bye for now.